I picked up the new kits from Adidas in the last video, and I forgot to show you guys. And I know people from England right now are saying, Skills, it's not Adidas, that's not how you say it. I know we pronounce it differently, but I say Adidas, y'all say it differently. Oh well, what can we do? Anyways, what do you guys think about the new kits? One is purple, one is like a white and burgundy. Let me know down below what you think about the new kits. And we got to go play 2 more games, and we'll unlock Ireland. And then we can unlock Russia. We go into the first game, and in the 12th minute of this one, AA with the Ronaldo chop looking for the cross in. He goes for the finesse shot. And look at that booyah. Yeah, that was nice. I was thinking about crossing the whole time. I never thought I could score from there. But then I decided, hey, why not let that finesse shot go? And it worked. Nice goal there over the keeper. And we're up 1-0. 48th minute, some poor defending. Actually, some great passing, to be honest. And they chipped it over the keeper, and they tied the game up at 1 in the 50th minute. And we're in a bit of trouble. 56th minute, I play Cisse through. He misses. That was a big opportunity. Then we get a corner just a couple minutes later. David Villa finds a good pass. The finesse shot. Boom. We're up 2-1 in the 65th minute. It took us 15 minutes to get the lead back, but we got it back. And now we just got to cruise to victory. But look at David Villa keeping the play alive after the corner and getting us that goal to put us in the lead. 70th minute, Cisse. My bad. Cisse gives us that another goal, gives us that 2-goal cushion now. We're comfortable. Now we're definitely going to win this game for sure. But he redeemed himself after missing that last one. Again, Cisse's through. 74th minute, he finds AA. And look at that smash. Powerful shot into that top corner. And we're going to win the game 4-1. But Cisse getting a goal and a supplying one for AA. And a good game altogether for Cisse and AA. 9 skills up front. Calling him Casillas like a noob. But the player we get was a 61 overall. And I had to reject him. I'm going to have a little story. It's story time at the end of this video. I have a story for you guys, so stay tuned for the story at the end because it's pretty funny. But as you can see, we unlocked Ireland, but we still got to go play Andorra one more time so that way we can open the road to Ireland. So that's what we're going to do next. We're going to rock our nice... What kit are we going to wear? We're going to wear the white and burgundy one. I kind of like that one. It's nice. I like the color. I like the feel of that one. Anyways, we go into the second game of this episode, and well, 14 minutes in, they score instantly, and there's a reason they scored. And that story at the end is going to tell you why they scored. You just got to stay tuned. Anyways, they're up 1-0, 15 minutes into the game. Poor defending. 34th minute, Cisse using that pace down that wing. Well, not really down the wing, but he used his pace to get in one-on-one with the keeper and scores in the 36th minute, tying the game up at 1. And those kits look sexy from a distance. I like the way they look. Cisse finds AA with the finesse shot, and we got to say, that's poor goalkeeping. Any other goalkeeper probably would have kept that out. I was just trying to win a corner, but we won a goal instead. We'll take that. Keeper was terrible on that finesse shot, and we're up 2-1. 76th minute, Cisse's in, one-on-one with the keeper. He misses again. It seems like he misses all the one-on-ones, but it's no big deal because in the 78th minute, just 2 minutes later, Cisse redeems himself. And he always seems to do that. When he misses one, he redeems himself like a boss. I don't know. I just like playing with him up front. But I got to bring Sturridge back in because Sturridge was a bit of a legend. We'll bring him back in. 90th minute, on a free kick, hits the post, gets unlucky. We try to keep the play alive. David Villa wins a corner, but it wouldn't even matter because the game ends. We knock off Andorra for the 3rd time in a row, which means we should get a good starting 11 player maybe. And we also unlock the road to Ireland. Let's see what player we got from Andorra. Come on, baby. Any day now. Come on. And there it is. A 58 overall. That was his starting 11 player. And I said, oh, man, that's crazy. We got to reject him. So we do so, and we unlock the road to Ireland. Now, if we beat Ireland, we could go play Russia right away. But we're not going to do that. We're going to play Ireland 3 times in a row. Then we're going to go play Russia 3 times in a row. And then we'll move on to another group. But this group was difficult. You guys remember last episode? Very, very difficult games. I had a feeling Ireland was going to be even harder now. And we go into it and check this out. 21st minute, AA with a wonderful weak-footed finesse shot. That's the second finesse shot of this episode that I didn't know how I scored it. What first was in the first game, and now in this one, finesse shot that hits the post and goes into the back of the net, but a weird finesse shot, man, on that weak foot, and we're up 1-0. 31st minute, Cisse, I was about to call him Casillas again. Cisse, I thought that should have been a foul. He clearly pushed the defender, but they didn't give it. We cross it in. AA gets his second of the match, giving us that 2-goal lead over Ireland. I thought it should have been a foul. I'm not sure why I keep calling him Casillas. That's a noob move. Casillas is white. How can you even get him confused? Anyway, Cisse comes to life there. Sergio Ramos, terrible tackle. Let's see that replay. I timed that so poorly. I almost gave up a penalty, but I thought I could steal the ball. And wow, what a terribly time. I shouldn't have showed that replay. Anyways, the game ends 2-1. We pick up a comfortable win, and we get one of Ireland's reserve players. And let me quickly tell you about this story. Well, real quick, we don't keep this player because he's only a 76, but I'm pretty sure we're going to keep their subs or one of their starters because they have pretty good ratings. Anyways, if you watched yesterday's video, I said I had to leave at 5 in the morning. I had to go to a job. I had to go drop some keystone off so we could build a wall there. So as I'm unloading the keystone, I cut my finger pretty bad, but I didn't think it was anything big, so I was like, whatever. Kept unloading all the keystone. We had to unload a whole pallet. And then when I get home later at night, I look at my finger, and it was all swollen. So, you know, I did what everybody else would do. Put some alcohol, put some, you know, all the stuff to disinfect it and all that nonsense. I almost said a word in Portuguese there by accident. And put a Band-Aid on it. And now it's a bit swollen, so playing these games were very, very difficult. It's hard for me to hold a controller. Probably should go see a doctor if the swelling doesn't go down, but I think it's going to go down. It's just a cut. But it's tough for me to hold the controller and play FIFA right now, so I'm not sure if there will be a video tomorrow or not. It all depends. I struggled to get the gameplay for today, but that was kind of the funny story. That's why they scored on me in the 15th minute. I got a bad finger. But anyways, this will heal, and we'll be back, and hopefully I can get some videos for tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to hold the control and get a video ready for tomorrow. But if there's not one out tomorrow, it's because of the finger. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. A like is always appreciated. Subscribe if you enjoy the content. I'm your boy A9 Skills, and I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully, if this stupid finger gets unswollen, whatever. I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Booyah.